Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the seer of seers, prognosticator of prognosticators, the all-knowing, all-telling sage of our time, and former proctologist to the stars, Dinkle the Magnificent.
Thank you, and thank you. May your dreams be filled with moonbeams, fairy dust, and cream cheese.
Oh, great one, the pleasure is ours.
You better believe it, sucker.
I have here in my possession the envelopes. As you know, these envelopes have been hermetically sealed and kept in a mason jar in the back room of Granny's finger-licking chicken shack since noon. No one, I say no one, knows the contents of these envelopes but you, and in your mystical and divine way will ascertain the answers, having never before seen the questions.
Yes, of course. I will divine the answer. Can we begin?
These envelopes have been hermetically sealed. No one but Dinkle the Magnificent knows the answers.
All right, we get it. Shut the hell up.
I'm sorry, my sage. Proceed.
Thank you, and here we go. Envelope number 1. The answer is Cletus from The Simpsons, Bono, and Randy Moss.
Cletus from The Simpsons, Bono, and Randy Moss.
Name a hick, a mick, and a prick.
Wonderful, wonderful. Let's move to envelope number 2.
Envelope number 2. And the answer is a double Red Bull and vodka.
A double Red Bull and vodka.
What did it take to get Jessica Simpson to sleep with Tony Romo?
Oh my God, yes. She's such a tramp.
May your mother fall asleep under a herd of water buffalo.
And now on to envelope number 3.
A winning football team, John Gruden, and solid food.
A winning football team, John Gruden, and solid food.
Name 3 things Al Davis hasn't seen since 2002.
The Oakland Raiders, what a joke.
Thank you. Next envelope, please.
Yes, of course.
Harry Potter, a hanging slider, and Ocho Cinco.
Harry Potter, a hanging slider, and Ocho Cinco.
Name a witch, a pitch, and a bitch.
Oh my God.
May a diseased orangutan squat in your bathtub. Now please contain yourself.
Next envelope.
The answer is Jackass 3D.
Jackass 3D.
What do you see when you meet Jerry Jones in person?
Hey-oh.
Okay, kids, last one. A chicken, Dracula, and Terrell Owens.
A chicken, Dracula, and Terrell Owens.
Name a clucker, a sucker, and a f***er. Alright, let's get on with this show.
It's time for the Rash Dinkle Show! Starring Rash Dinkle. This week's special guest, the Scout.
Hey everybody, it's Rash Dinkle! Let's get to this week's picks. Rash Dinkle's first lock of the week goes to the Miami Dolphins, plus 1.5 over the Cincinnati Bengals. The Dolphins have lost a few heartbreakers lately and are due for a win.
They should have beat the Steelers last week.
Oh well, I think this is their week, and that brings us to your second lock of the week. I'll take the New England Patriots at home by 6 over the Minnesota Vikings. Brett Favre can barely walk with that bad ankle. I don't see them having much of a chance this week. Pats minus 6. For your upset this week, don't be surprised if the Tennessee Titans beat the San Diego Chargers this week. Vince Young is back and Tennessee will be putting up points. I'll take the Titans plus 3.5. For Sunday Night Football, I gotta take the Steelers minus 1 over the Saints this week. If the Saints had trouble with the Browns defense, how the hell are they gonna handle Pittsburgh?
The New Orleans Saints completely fell apart.
Yeah, no Sherlock. Let's get to your Monday night pick. For Monday Night Football, I gotta take Peyton Manning banging the Colts at home, -5.5 over the Texans. The Texans just look exhausted already, and Indy is coming off a bye week. This should be easy money. Until next time, this is Rash Dinkle saying, I'm gonna laugh all the way to the bank.